but it's okay. Okay. What is your name?
You can't hear it?
Candus Bly. I'm trying to reach out to Mo. Can you get me in contact with him? Okay, what do you need? The well, 911. This is all part. We're pretty thin and I'll say the rock. What's the address? 110 Ben Hill Road. My husband's now he lost his mind. Okay. He's out of control. My husband is out of control. Okay. Has he hit you or anything? No, not. He threw me down, but it's okay. Okay. What is your name? Candus Bly. What's your callback number? 423. I'll be able to do that. The internet. You got it.
Jonathan's backstage.
Please send somebody out. Are there any weapons involved? Ben Hill Road. Are there any weapons involved? No,
Molly, Jonathan's backstage.
22 and lost from the stage. There is a gun in the house. But it's in the safe. It's locked there. Okay. Okay, what is his name? Bob Wells. And my mom is her. And mine's Candus Bly. Okay. I'm out. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. What caused him to act like this? He thinks that I'm fucking another guy and I'm not. Okay. All right. Is there any way that you can separate him?
Molly, Jonathan is
I
backstage.
can't take it anymore.
Okay. This is the right link.
Hear
He's
me,
not backstage.
Marissa?
He's not
Jonathan.
backstage. He's not backstage yet. Okay, just so you know, no, Jonathan's not backstage. He probably has another link. I already put the link in. I don't see him backstage. It'll pop up. Listen, it's all right. We can hear the 911 operator easy. Exactly. Can we have?
He said he's back there right now.
You guys make me laugh. I don't know. Yes, spit or swallow,
Do you see
Candus.
us? Does it say live has ended? Okay, you need to send him the right link. He's got the wrong link.
This is the right link.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's right in the chat.
Okay, she just put it in the chat.
I speak Southern. I understood her.
Got it? All right, bye. So what did I miss? I was trying to deal with that whole thing. What did she say? I see your face.
She's calling 911 because Dawn believes she's fucking someone.
Yeah, that was
another man.
And she was fucking him. Oh, excuse my language. She was screwing him. Remember? We heard from Allie that was
Allie's boyfriend was Jose.
And yeah.
Jose was Allie's boyfriend.
Jose's the guy from New York.
And and Candus stole him from her, and then Candus's mom wanted to steal him from her.
Yes, Candus.
Jerry Springer.
Grandis wanted to fornicate with him as well. And
so
the guy was like, no.
I heard you say he's from New York.
Yes.
Where
He's the guy. Jose
Do you know
is
what-
the guy that came down.
Do you know what town in New York?
There's a million Jose's.
Well, I mean, if you tell me a town, I can find it.
Hang on.
Thank you.
Let me ask my person that.
Yeah, I tried to pinpoint him in the Kingsport. He doesn't come up in that area, so he doesn't really have any ties to that area.
Jose Ramon. There's gonna be a lot of them. Roman.
So
Ramos, is it Ramos?
Ramos.
Ramos. Okay, that's
Roma.
Puerto Rican.
R-O-M-A-N.
That's a Puerto Rican name.
It's R-O-M-A-N, Roman.
Roman.
Yeah.
This is old news. Okay, so Karen, did you hear this 911 call? You're saying this is old news. So you've heard this 911 call? I wish you would have told us that you've heard it before. This way
Where in
I
New
could
York
have
was
seen
Jose
it
from?
and not spent $25 on it.
Who's heard that one?
Where?
Karen Campbell was like, this is old news.
Thank you.
Who else had?
Yeah.
Gloversville.
What is it?
Gloversville.
Gloversville, New York. All right, I'll check that out.
Olivia's coming in. She had the wrong link too. I just told her to go scroll through and get the last one, but you might want to post the new link again.
Okay,
Sorry.
Like,
Yeah, I kind of screwed everything up with having that wrong one in.
okay.
So
So
I've been sending emails to Richard Tucker, who owns Tucker Drywall, where Don Wells works. He finally responded back to me. First I asked him a rack of questions, where's Summer? Is she on? I was asking him a bunch of questions about Summer, and then he replied with just a question mark. So I replied back to him and said, thank you for responding. Did Don Wells work on the day Summer went missing? And he responded back to me and said, I've already answered this with the FBI, and I will not be talking about this anymore. That's it. But it was interesting. He said FBI instead of TBI. Whether that was a misprint or he didn't know what agency's what, or really the FBI is involved.
what did
That
you
we don't
think?
know about.
What did you
I think
think?
the FBI is involved because remember when we talked to the law enforcement, we asked them, one of the questions that I had on my list was, who is the lead investigative agency and who's the lead investigator? And they said, we are the lead investigating agency that's working in conjunction with TBI and FBI is overseeing.
So I responded back to him and I said, any comment on the protesters who plan to protest in front of your business because they think you might be involved with Summer Wells' disappearance because Don Wells works for you?
Are you serious?
And I'm waiting for a response there. So, he might be, oh my God, these people are going to protest in front of my business. He might call Don in the next couple of days and say, can't work for me anymore, bro. Too much drama.
JLR. I just got told that this is where Allie's ex-husband is from. Ex-husband Andrew Hunter's dad still lives there.
Oh, yeah.
Supposedly, Grandis took Jose to North Carolina to some woman's house.
Who is Andrew Hunter?
Andrew is Hunter's dad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you said something about Grandis. Tell me about Grandis again.
Supposedly, Grandis took Jose to North Carolina to some woman's house.
Interesting. So what's his purpose of being down here from Gloversville, New York? I've seen pictures. They do have on. I saw another podcast. They posted his pics.
Well,
I'm curious to see what he looks like. Because
Look at this. Elizabeth says they killed Jose. I bet.
Well, Jose probably got a lot of insight. What goes on in that house.
Yep.
And I have yet to see anyone talk to him. So he must be found. Jose must be found. We must question Jose. We have to find Jose.
She's
he came with a bunch of people. Like he came with like 14 people from New York down there, right in the same time frame. Where did they put 14 people at that house?
What?
Yes.
All right, who wants to hear the 911?
Well, if you add the rats and the roaches and and other insects, it was probably more than that, camped out there.
It was
so.
Noah's damn ark.
The
All right,
house,
who wants-
the house was built like an ark anyway.
Yeah. All right, let's listen to this 911 call. The 911 operator sounds crystal clear, but there's a bit of an echo on Candus's end. Here we go.
Wait a minute, is Olivia backstage right
Not
now?
yet. She's on the wrong one.
Okay, hold on, let me tell her. Hold on just a second. You are on the wrong one. You need to go back to Molly's page and go to her live, the active live right now, and let them know you're there, and she'll post you the correct link. You're hitting the wrong one. Okay.
And for all the listeners out there, you got to listen to Olivia, man. Olivia does great. She's been putting all our work together and coming out with a great narration of the events that are taking place. She's a wonderful producer. She got really good skills, and I'm glad she is on our team.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing great work with us.
Yeah, and she's
check
at
her out,
Chronicles of Olivia on YouTube and TikTok. Chronicles of Olivia on YouTube and TikTok.
Like you said, Andrew, before, Molly has her personality. You have yours. I have mine. Olivia has hers. Everyone has different strengths and ways they communicate and talk. And, collectively, you might be able to talk to, when we go and talk to people sometimes, like, for instance, when we were out in Moab looking for the murders of Colin Schulte and Crystal Turner, particularly at the library, the public library, the females didn't want to speak to me when I was asking them questions, because maybe they didn't like guys or they hate men or whatever. So I just let you guys handle it, and you guys got good information from these people that I didn't get. So that's how it is sometimes. Yeah. More people are receptive to talk to, a female might be more receptive to talk to a female than a male. Yeah. Or vice versa with guys. A guy might want to just talk to a guy. But as far as Don Wells,
with looking at the ones that's pinned,
is that
into the chat?
Is that her? Someone keeps popping up as Angel,
not up at the top.
Who is Angel?
I don't know.
In the private chat, she says that she can help you, but she doesn't need to be on your panel.
I can help you, Molly. I don't need to be on panel. Okay. Angel? Okay, I need you to post the chat, the new chat. There's one pinned up at the top. If you could repin the new chat up at the top, I think that would be easier because Olivia keeps hitting the wrong one. Okay. So I think that's where the confusion's coming from. Okay. I had the same problem. I think Jonathan had the same problem. So it's right here. 1, 2, 3. I'm having her posting it right now. She goes, all right, there it is. All right. Gloversville, New York, Jose Roman. Okay. Can you block this dumbass? Truth Warrior. If you see a Truth Warrior, get rid of them. One of my friends are complaining. She should have a wrench. All right, here she is. Warrior. If you see
hey guys, sorry that took a minute.
One of my friends are complaining.
I was having some technical.
She should have a wrench. All right, here she is. Warrior. If you see
hey guys, that took a minute.
One of my friends are complaining. Can you mute that? She should have a. Olivia, can you mute the YouTube in the background?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. Sorry. I'm so bad at this stuff. Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out.
I also heard Jose disappeared right after Summerwells too. I think there's something going on. I think there may be. I keep thinking that they did this all incognito, whatever they did with Summer, but it very well may be some people did know the truth, and the ones that knew the truth got out of Dodge. I don't think it changes the people involved.
Here's the thing about Grandis, right? The grandmother. We've also heard that she is actually the shot caller of this whole thing that goes on there. She is the woman everyone goes to for drugs, alcohol, the knowledge of what's going on. Like, she is like the ringleader of this whole situation here up on that mountain. She's known as the woman that can get things done.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because we don't see much of her. I don't know much of her. I've seen a couple photographs of her, but she seems like she's the shot caller, according to the people we spoke to.
Is that candy?
No, it's Entenmann's chocolate chip cookies. I'm on a diet. So I'm only going to eat half the box so I can cut half of my cheddar.
Oh, boy.
All right, here she is. She's back. All right, there you go, hon. You down?
Okay, I'm back now.
Okay. All right, all right, let's play from the beginning. It's a 28-minute video. When you hear this, it's going to be, thank you, Find Summer Wells. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. Candus seems to be echoing, but the 911 operator sounds crystal clear. We're going to play it right now. Now that everyone's here, if you want to download this, Olivia, absolutely. If you could clean it up, here it goes. So we're going to go and start at 0, and we're going to listen to the whole thing.
I'm trying to reach out. Okay, what do you need? 911. I've got radio Princeton and I'll say the wrong place. What's the address? 110 Van Hill Road. My husband's now his wife is mine. Okay. He's out of control. My husband is out of control. Okay. Has he hit you or anything? No, he threw me down, but it's okay. Okay. What is your name? Candus Bly. What's your callback number? 423. I'll be able to do that through the internet. You got it's 423-754-7094. Just please send somebody out. Are there any weapons involved? Are there any weapons involved? No, there's no weapons. It's only a 22 and swap from the safe. There is a gun in the house. But it's in the safe. It's locked there. I'm waiting to prove of me. Okay. Okay, what is his name? Bob Wells. And my mom is Candus her. And mine's Candus Bly. Okay.
You got what you want. I'm out.
Are you there? Yes, I'm here. What caused him to act like this? He thinks that I'm fucking another guy and I'm not. Okay. Alright. Is there any way that you can separate what's wrong with him? But I can't take it no more. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. Is there any way you can separate yourself from him until we can get officers there? I can try to.
You're gonna call the cops on me?
Yeah! Because you're being an asshole!
You're the one who beat
I didn't beat you! I am! Did you hear what he said?
You beat me up.
Yeah, I hear him. Is there any way that you can get outside and I can hear on him with his mouth on feet. And now he's punching himself in the face.
What's wrong? Boy?
Yeah,
Me and Jose?
no, it's not.
What?
Because you don't do nothing I say.
Yes, I do.
No,
So you're gonna call the cops on me?
I'm talking with police right now, please leave me alone. I don't know what to do. Okay, have you all been drinking tonight? A little bit, yes, ma'am. Okay. Hey, we're going out the door like a dead stick and he's leaving. Okay, and he's leaving. What's he wearing? Well, I'm not sure the really honestly because of what he's wearing. Okay.
Jose was having a hard one.
No, we got that's it.
I know that, but why don't you talk to me?
I'm gonna talk to all of you.
What about yourself?
What about myself? I ain't doing nothing.
Beat the fuck out.
I ain't not
You beat the fuck out of me the other night. I still got black eyes.
There's no black eyes.
Really?
Nice try.
You fucking threw that shit on my leg.
And I was trying to make up a bunch of shit.
Hey, look at my fucking leg, man. You threw that shit on my leg.
He was driving a lawnmower the other day and it flipped over on him. Now he's trying to blame me for doing it. Okay, does anybody need an ambulance? No, nobody needs an ambulance. Okay, don't. And he's hitting himself in the face, so he'll need an ambulance. Okay, I'm gonna keep you on the phone until they get there. Okay. I'll wait right here.
Because of me.
Okay, just stay on the phone with me. It's not even like that.
You're sending me the show. You're
It's
sending me
not even like that.
Oh, I couldn't even go.
You can't even fucking talk to him to anything. Who said that? No. Because you answered it, I fucked it when I did. Yes, you did.
You called me and said,
Wow. I said Jose and Emma.
but I never heard that part.
No, because you only heard what you wanted to hear, right? Always.
You left it open for me to think.
No, I did not.
Look, I'm going to stop.
So now, I don't know, he took off, I guess. Are you there? Hello? I'm still here, hold on just a minute. He's trying to make it like I did everything to him and I ever did nothing. I got such a big wild bruise on my leg from him throwing me down. My kids are. Are you still there? Yeah. Okay. Is there any way you can separate yourself from him until they get there? Oh, the doctor! Now he's calling me a top power and I'm going to go to jail.
It ain't good thing it was a dispute. That's all it was. We didn't even fight.
And now he's in my face saying he didn't fight nobody all this other shit.
We're not fighting.
What's that?
Me and Jose had a disagreement. That was it. Now you're going to call the cops on us. I'm starting to arrest you, brother.
Sorry, really, the dying for
That's
it.
exactly what it's like.
You're out of control. No.
Let's see how it is now.
Stop, is that your car? Why are you talking to me? It's so crazy. she gave me a list, man.
No, but I just see what it's like. I thought we was gonna go wrong with it was fine. Oh,
And then you'll find you said what you said.
what I said?
Now you guys dumb.
What?
That's
Yesterday,
fine.
or something? Yeah.
You're a post officer. What's your name? Screaming this there from somewhere. That's so for sure. Well, what is this happen? You even say hi, huh? Hi. Look how good it is, man. Well, I'm trying to read what down. I haven't done nothing wrong. No, we're on. Okay. I don't know if everyone. She isn't living but no. And I just went in there and now they're all fighting in the living room. Well, I'm not doing nothing wrong, man.
I understand. I just need to keep you on the phone until they can get there to you.
He's out there, they're all punching stuff the face and making himself all bruised up and bloody like I am, and I'm not. I'm in the other room, not even next to them.
Just stay where you're at. If he comes back in there, just don't talk to him.
No, okay,
I need you to try to separate it until they can get there to you.
Why and Waylon are right here next to me and they can prove that I was touched them. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hello?
I'm still here.
My phone fell off the way, woman. Wow. Please let me.
I'm not. You talk with her. So you're gonna be here with your mom and all that? Was it me? Wow. So I was that thing. I'm gonna say we would check on my ass. And I've been trying to be good, doing what's right. Because they all let them, but
Okay. Let's take a quick break. 12 minutes in. A short break for 12 minutes in. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys hearing?
Well, I can tell you based upon what I'm hearing is those kids should have been out of that house a long time ago.
Oh yeah,
It
for
seemed
sure.
like this was a regular thing there. I mean, based upon the amount of information that we personally have in our possession, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, but there was abuse going on in this home, and those officers, as well as CPS, knew about it, and they did nothing. They did nothing to help these kids. This is the stuff that they called about. This was the stuff that was so bad she couldn't take it anymore. What about the normal day-to-day stuff that she took, you know, or she, you know, gave? I mean, think about how chaotic this is. This is quite a bit, and this is the worst case scenario, which it's pretty freaking bad if you ask me.
I agree.
Yeah, it's horrible.
That was a mess for those children to be
Yes.
in.
I'll be right back.
Those kids would have been there for all of the other fights that didn't warrant a call to 911.
Exactly. It's traumatizing.
That's how cycle of childhood trauma continues and it becomes generational trauma from one generation to the next, to the next, to the next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mute my mic? No, that echo is not coming from me or anyone else. I'm gonna take these hard copies and send them to Olivia.
Yeah.
And she's gonna clean them up and put them out on her channel, and she should get them in a couple of days. I mean, at first I thought there was something wrong with the audio. Then I realized it's just Candus. And
well, I think it's also an internet phone call.
Yes.
I think that's what she says is I'm on it. I'm calling from an internet number.
DCS. So they call it DCS in Tennessee.
Department of Child Services.
Department of Child Services, CPS. Yeah, they call it DIFUS in Jersey. So
right.
All right. We'll wait for Andrew to come back and then we'll resume. Okay.
Well, that's no, I'm not going to move. Because we know they had a disagreement. Well, and all we did for that, you know, it was worth the stuff out. Why didn't you have to follow them? No, really, I don't want to talk to you. It is bad. No. Yeah, we do. He was been the particular thing guy I never spoke with in my life. And you want me to be okay with that? You're the one who wrote me to believe it. No, I didn't. You didn't tell me otherwise. You can tell me, I told you, Allie, Jose, and my mom were here at the same time. No. I did. If you would have told me otherwise. I did. No, you told me. You know what? You didn't say nothing else. You hung up the phone. He's trying to blame me for everything. You should have told me different. If you told us something different, I would have. I told that man the truth, and he refuses to believe anything I say. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you know what happened?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
No, I told him, I said, Jose was here and a friend of mine, Alan, was here. I told him that on the phone and he refuses to believe me.
Okay.
But now he took off out the road. I don't know what the fuck he's at. He's been drinking. He's off.
Okay. And you don't know what he's wearing?
And he's wearing a gray shirt and some blue jeans.
Okay.
My phone speaker died at 1%. He keeps coming back and he keeps coming back with his tips in my face.
Okay, just stay on the phone with me as long as you can.
I'm trying to. I didn't do anything wrong. I don't want to go to jail. He went for 4 fucking months straight, and I've been here taking care of all the kids.
What was his name?
Donald Wells.
Do you know where he would be going?
I don't know. I don't know where he goes. When he goes, he just goes.
Okay.
He just disappears in the junk city of the crack man and all kinds of shit.
The what man?
We'll go back.
Here.
We'll go back a little.
The crack man.
I thought she said black man.
That's what I thought she said, the crack man.
And just coming back with his foot in my face.
Okay. Just stay on the phone with me as long as you can.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong. I don't want it with a deal. He went for 4 fucking months straight, and I've been here taking care of all the kids.
What was his name?
Donald Wells.
Do you know where he would be going?
I don't know. I don't know where he goes. When he goes, he just goes.
Okay.
He just disappears in the junk city of the crack man and all kinds of shit.
Crack.
John City with the crack man.
Crack man.
So it's crack.
He
Yeah.
does crack.
Here.
They're getting close. They're coming as fast as they can.
Well, I can do this. We're going to talk with her. Okay.
Hi. Hi.
Stop! You hurt me. You hurt me. No, it's not. So why are you going to spring this on me now? I haven't sprung nothing on you, Donnie. I told you to, and you don't believe me. No, you don't. You don't really fucking know because it's not turned up the way. That is very true. No, it's not true. No. No, I'm sure I'm saying it's Alan. I don't know what Alan is. I didn't know. She was here with Adam. No, you don't do nothing I say. Didn't want to on. I swear, you still not between. No, it's not. It's not. No, you are for the last time. I'm to record honest with you, you might tell me. I'm done. No, I no. No, it's not. Bullshit. No, you want to say that, but that's fine. So. I can't, no, I can't do it anymore. Everything's fine, bro. Tell you the truth, be honest with you, and you're gonna hate me.
Are you there? Where's he at?
No, he's in the other room telling me that he's gonna take kids and all that. He's begging me to stop calling y'all and all that stuff.
Because we're having this school. Come on, please. This is the last thing this whole house.
Yeah.
We're looking at this. This is between me and this age.
No, it's not. No, it's really not.
Baby, I didn't know.
I'm too waiting for something I didn't do. You do that, I told you. No, I told you that.
Yeah, I never could get a hold of who it is.
Yeah, he was not sure.
I said,
Yeah, of course you're going to stick up for you.
I tried calling you a million times.
Oh, yeah.
So what was that? I'm guilty. So what was we thinking when he was in Utah? But now we're with another man, huh? See? You should have said yes.
Of course it is, because you're going to stick up for you no matter what it is. No, that's a lie. No, that's what we pressed about it. This one's a possible here.
Sure. So what you want to do? And I'm going to turn around step forward. But you can be
One phone's dying.
Okay, just stay on the line as long as you can.
It's at 15%.
Okay.
Shit. I'm shouting. One leg hurts.
You said your leg hurts?
I'm not doing bad.
Do what?
That looks bad.
Okay, you don't need an ambulance?
No, I don't need a medical assessment.
Okay.
It's just a stuffed up place. What are you doing, man? You're trying to hurt someone. No, no. Yes, I can. You hear me? What? Ma'am, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on?
What's that, Jane? Yeah, this is with my daughter.
Okay, just hurt your daughter?
Yeah, they took my daughter's photo.
Okay.
They took her to the store.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah. How many days will I get here?
They're coming as fast as they can. They're getting close to you.
Okay. Donnie told my mom that he had to leave, and she had to leave, and she's been there for over a year. He's outside fighting. Donnie's outside fighting with my best friend.
Okay, he's outside fighting with somebody?
With my friend, yeah.
Okay.
It's on the property. Sorry, put him back on home. He's outside fighting with my friend.
Okay, you're sure he's outside fighting with him?
And I can't do anything about it. How many cops are coming?
There's a couple of them coming. They're getting close to you.
How many coming? Because they're fighting. Donnie, hold on. They're all fighting out in my mom's camper.
Okay. They're in the camper?
And I think somebody just walked off the driveway real fast.
Okay.
And then Donnie left because he's going to get arrested. He knows it. He left, but he'll be back. I don't want to let them back.
Okay, do you know which direction he went?
I don't know what direction. No.
Is he still outside?
There's cars coming in the valley. I don't know.
Okay, that's going to be my officers. I need you to stay inside until they get there.
Yeah, I'll look there right here.
Okay, just stay on the phone with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get up the sticker. They may pull up in the driveway.
Okay. Okay, they're there. Just stay in the house until they come to the door to get you, okay?
Sure, they come to the front door.
Okay, just,
There's four of them.
okay, that'll be my officers.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to them.
Okay, go out and go talk to them.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay, that's the first one. And the other one's a short one.
Do you want to have some commentary before you go to the
Yeah.
second?
Yeah, we heard Summer. And
Her sweet little voice. She sounded so cute, didn't she?
So sad.
it's right up my back. It's crawling. It's I feel like there's ice going right up my back, and I have goosebumps right here. That poor baby. You want to know something? Candus sounds full of shit. Sorry, just my opinion. You can disagree with me. I'm fine. She sounds like she's full of shit. Sounds like Don's pleading with her, and Dawn is no angel, and neither is she. And it seems like her tears and her cries are only for when it suits her.
Yeah.
I don't like when people do that.
I figured it out. So remember how I told you earlier in the earlier podcast that I had a person, they're from the UK. They sent me the transcript of one of the very first interviews that Don Wells had provided. He actually listened to it several times and put it all on paper. And I was reading it earlier today when I was on the live. So it sounds like Candus didn't even know he was coming home this night. She didn't even know he was coming back because he was saying that he was in Utah working. And I think he just showed up. And I think it was we heard from Allie that she was having an affair on Donald Wells with a gentleman named Jose, which happened to be there this evening. And one of her comments, he said, he's been gone 4 months and I've been here taking care of these kids. Mm-hmm. So I don't think he was expected home that evening, and he walked in on the boyfriend.
That makes sense.
And I agree with Brittany Carroll.
It's tragic. It was kind of haunting to hear Summer's voice in the background. It was really haunting.
Sad.
Very sad. Glens Falls. I used to work summers at Lake George. What's going on up there? Right now we're listening to 911 calls. So before I go on to the next one, I'm going to read that police report and what it says.
Let me just touch in on something real quick that's on my mind. So we got the 911 calls. We went in. I think we got 10 logs or 5 logs, and the guy said there's many more, but he's just going to give us stuff that's relevant. Were all these 911 calls to that house after Summer was born?
Yes.
Good question.
Except the one in 2015.
Yeah, there was one when she was pregnant.
15.
And then how many before that? I know they've been in that house there for 10 years, 11 years, something like that.
Not much. We have that one, which is the one we just heard is the one that's like 5 pages. Summer Wells is missing. We have this one from August 16th, 2015 is where it starts. So that's when she was pregnant. And the next one is September 26th of 2020. And
I know there's an 18 one.
March 9th of 2018 and 11/30 of 2015.
So I'm just wondering, is the relationship between Dawn and Candus starts spiraling out of control around the time she started becoming pregnant with Summer?
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed that. Worth noting. I don't know, but
we asked for 10 years back. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Great observation. Observation.
We did ask for the last 10 years.
And it seems just like all the problems started within the last few years.
Yes.
Between them.
One thing that I
got
know
pregnant because the one that we have from 2015 was during her pregnancy.
Yeah. What changed about Candus?
Yeah, I mean who just said what changed?
Yes. What are the 2 big changes? What are the 2 big changes in Candus? She had a girl. She changed her appearance. She was, look, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months back. She was more feminine looking. Look at how she's dressing now.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Great observations.
Okay, so I'm going to read this real quick. That 911 call is this.
Which one was that? Was that October? That was the October
October
one?
14th, 2020.
All right, I've got the affidavit.
Okay, so start off. Charles Wells, female is very irate. Female advised. Who is that? All right.
I don't know.
Female Okay. Can you guys hear me? All right. Charles Wells, female, is very irate. Female, ADV, she was marks. She has marks. He is hitting himself in the face. Female is refusing to separate. Both parties are intoxicated. Male is leaving. Does not have clothes. Description. Male is accusing female of abusing him and throwing a chair at him. Refuse EMS. Male is still on the scene. 4 children on scene and multiple other parties. Female is in the back bedroom, does have a child with her. There is not a door that locks. Had asked the caller several times to separate herself. ADV, her phone has fell out the window. Male is wearing a gray shirt and blue jeans. Male's name is Donald Wells, unsure where he would be going. Female has laid the phone down, can hear a male in the background. She is yelling, "Ow," and "Stop it." Children are screaming in the background. Male is trying to take the children and leave. Male is outside fighting with another subject. Male detained. Ben Hill in custody. And then it says all the officers involved. I'm not even sure if that even matches up to the, all right. So that doesn't seem to match up with that. Am I wrong or am I right?
What is it? What was your question? I'm sorry. I was putting these things in order.
It doesn't seem to match up. I don't remember hearing certain things, throwing a chair at him and the blue jeans and gray shirt.
I did hear the blue-green, the gray shirt. Yeah. I did hear that. I did hear that.
All right, so then it does match up. Okay, just.
But I didn't hear about the throwing of the chair. But you know, it was crazy because when you were playing it, it had the echo. If anything, if it has that echo on the tape, let's send it to Livia so she can clean that up. So we can get a nice, clear copy to distribute out to our followings.
Okay, for sure. That'll work. Okay, so let's just play the other one.
And this is for what date?
For the other one?
Yeah, what's the next one? What date is it from?
I don't know yet. File, open file. I don't know yet. 10/14. Okay, we're gonna open it.
She'll be back. She just dropped herself off.
I threw myself out of my own line. Okay. All right. All right. It says file, open file. You're asking about me here. Okay. Track number 1. All right. What's this one? All right. This is the other one. Adrian. Track. It says there is no application set to open the document. Track 1. 2. CDA. Search the App Store. Search the App Store. Okay.
Yes, these are old calls that took place in 2020.
We can't get anything after the day that after June 15th.
Yeah, it's 18 months is all they had for audio. 18 months.
Just for audio, but we asked for 10 years back with the cards. What I'm gonna do is tomorrow a 2 discs